actually go live when I wanted it to go live. But I've just clicked the button that said go live. So we are now streaming on YouTube. After all of that, I wondered why there were no viewers on YouTube today, but there we go. All right, folds to the button. He has a short stack, and my YouTube seems to be on a delay. He's just min-raised Jack 5 suited. No, zero respect. Absolutely zero respect. I find this unlikely to be an open. I think Jack 8 suited can call though. Oh, has he just shoved? No. Really don't know what's going on. Looks like he's raised to 400, and Antonius is going to call. But I don't think. I think Jack 5 suited probably not an open. So we'll see now on this Ace 8-5 board. Small C bet. Jack 8 should continue. He should just call. I don't think he wants to raise. I think it's difficult to get called by much worse. And it's an ace-high board as well, so big blind's going to shove a decent number of ace-x, whereas the button can just min-raise some really strong hands here. But I guess you'd expect on an ace-high board, like, some like jams, right? He only has sort of 12, 13 bigs at the start of the hand. So Antonius raises. Wow, what is going on here? And what I mean, what a ridiculous turn card. What an absolutely ridiculous turn card. So Antonius has Jack 8, and Shapgatiens has Jack 5 suited. Jack 5 suited is probably a fold pre. Jack 8 probably. I don't like the check raise on the flop, but if he's going to check raise, he's now checked on the turn. And this bet size just doesn't make sense. Can someone tell me if Shapgatien is a recreational player? Because betting half of Antonius' stack here really just doesn't make too much sense. Oh, Jack 8's going to fold. Antonius, you sicko. But probably should just check call flop and make a decision. But yeah, Jack 5 suited. The French guy is a wreck. Okay, thanks, Shredder. Thanks, that's really helpful. All right. So yeah, check raise. Not sure, Antonius. Sure I like it. Not sure I like it at all. So we're still 9-handed here. I think we're going to get some bust outs soon. We've got some short stacks now. Antonius has 4 bigs. Greenwood has 7. Heath has 13. Linus has 14 bigs. So let's see what happens here. Ben Heath has pocket 9s with 13 big blinds, and I think it's just going to min raise here. I think a lot of you might be looking at this and thinking 13 bigs, pocket 9s, just wants to go and shove. But look how many players are left behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players. So he just always wants to min raise here. It's tough if he jams to get called by a worse hand. Like, is 8, 7, 6s, are they going to fold versus him here? But those kind of hands potentially could 3-bet jam and then Heath can call. Or if there's like significant action behind, he can fold. And so yeah, ace 10 off. This should be a very, very easy fold here. KCG has 3.1 million in live earnings. Does that mean he's good? I don't think it does. It just means that he plays these high stakes. Is ace 10 off shoving? Stop it. He just calls. Wow. Okay. Antonius is probably going to send this. I think he can get called by worse here. It's not a great situation though. Short stack opens. Short stack calls. I mean, I know they're playing. Everyone's short. He does just let it go. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Best live cash 2.6 million. Yeah. So again, like I would never read anything into how much money people have on Hender Mob. Honestly. All right. So Ben Heath's got pocket nines. Bao Ding has ace 10 off. Nines probably just going to check fold this flop. To be honest. Shredder says he's a rich businessman playing Triton events. I feel like he's won one of these, right? Maybe he won one for 2.6 million. Yeah, there's absolutely no benefit to betting pocket nines here. Matt Burns says, say one big, not necessarily a strong player. I mean, I think we can get that from his play so far, right? That he's not a very strong player. But maybe that's unkind. I'm not playing this 50k. The beauty of opinion in the poker world, hey. But yeah, if you've made the mistake of going on Hender Mob and looking at someone's live earnings to tell you whether or not they're any good, that big mistake. Big mistake. That was just absolutely, it just won't tell you that at all. Like, it's not profit, right? It's not return on investment. You're not getting anything useful from that, apart from the fact that they've cashed a certain number of times. You don't know how much, they might have 3 million in earnings, but have played 6 million in buy-ins, right? So Ding's now going to bet ace 10 off. He's got to think about the button's range here. It really shouldn't. I mean, I don't think ace 10 off is a call on the button, honestly. So I'm going to throw it out there that Bao Ding is also recreational. What do you guys reckon? Shredder, you seem to be in the know. Very, very unlikely that ace 10 off is a call pre here. But Tens is now like, okay, do you have broadways? Is he folded, or is he just he's time banking here? There we go. That should be better. So Heath has pocket nines here if you're not watching the live stream. Mr. Jam says, don't like the ace 10 off call. I'd fold it or 3-bet, but if I had to choose, I'd fold to pre. I'd fold it pre like his 10 sizing there. Okay, cool. You're close to getting the ban hammer, Mr. Jam, for using the number 10 in your description of ace 10 off, though. Please next time use the letter T for 10. I know it's a number, but I would generally just type it as ace AT0. Right, so we're getting some funky play on this final table. None more so than check raise with Jack 8. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Bao Ding 5 cashes in WSOP. Okay, well. But nothing, yeah, again. If you're looking at his Hender Mob trying to work out if he's any good, then, yeah, big mistake. I think we could just watch this play. Ben Heath, 11 bigs, pocket queens under the gun, 100% min raise. Let's go, Benjamin. Room for the Brits. There's only one on this final table. He does min raise to 400k. Can you pick up any tells? None, probably not on this lineup. But certainly, I mean, I'm not the expert in live poker, right? I'm definitely not the expert in live poker, especially not tells. Lurligo with king 5 off makes good folds. The stacks just unbelievably close together. So short here. Whilst we're waiting for the next hand, guys, where's everyone watching today? I'm in the amazing city of Leeds in England. Where are you guys watching this from? Let me know in the chat. And shout out to our YouTube viewers. I did just, I didn't set the stream off until 10 minutes ago on YouTube. Apparently I had to click a button and I didn't realise. Rock8 is watching from Plymouth. That was a long way away from me. Plymouth on the south of England, southwest of England. We've got Yiddish Wicklow Island, North Ayrshire. Wow, all over the place. We've got south of England, we've got Ireland, we've got Scotland. Matt Burns is watching from East Sussex. Awesome. So we move on then to the next hand. And Sam Greenwood has ace queen off on the button, 5 big blinds. Looks like a no-brainer shove. He does get it in. And Ben Heath has pocket aces in the big blind. I mean, that is unfortunate for Sam Greenwood. The hand plays itself. That's pretty unfortunate. Greenwood, his last 5 bigs, goes in, finds a hand, decent hand. Ace queen can get called by worse, but just runs into the boots. Just runs into the boots of Ben Heath. What a life, Ben Heath. Let's see what happens. 10-7-7, no help there. Not even 2 hearts for Greenwood. He's going to struggle now. Running 7s or a queen? Okay, well, that's going to do it. GG, Sam Greenwood. He's going to bust in 9th place for $600 million. I don't know what he ends up with, but GG to Sam Greenwood. Hand played itself. Not much you can do about that one. So somehow Antonius has laddered up with his 4 bigs. Come on, Patrick. Let's see who's left. Linus is in there. Ben Heath just added a few big blinds to his stack. Dan Smith. Patrick Antonius as well. We are streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. Leslie's watching from Northern Ireland as well. Shout out to you guys. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Hope you're enjoying something that's a little bit different today. And we see a raise from Baldigan with ace-9 suited under the gun. Looks like the stream we're watching a little bit behind what you can see on this stream. TX Ratboy says, howdy, howdy. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Trying something a little bit different today. We're doing a watch-along of the Triton Poker 50k final table, 8-handed final table. There are actually now 8 players on this final table. We've got Dao Min Fu, Bao Ding, Vyacheslav Boldigin, definitely butchered that name, Karl Shap-Gatien, Ben Heath, Dan Smith, Linus Lurliger, and Patrick Antonius completing the lineup. 8 players remaining. This isn't a commentary gig, just so you know. I have actually done commentary. I did some commentary for WSOP Europe in 2018, I want to say. 2018? It was shortly before I met my wife, which is pretty cool. But I didn't meet her in Rosvedov. Yeah, very different. But here we're trying to give some commentary, but also give some ideas about some strategic adjustments. We've talked about some hands already that have been played pretty poorly. I'm just looking at the comments in the chat on the stream, and it said absolutely dreadful commentary. I thought it was about mine, but it's not on my stream. It's on the Triton stream. And it says, were there no poker players willing to do it? What's going on here? 7-6 off raise. And 5 deuce off is going to just have to fold. All right, what's the bottom of the cutoff opening range there? Well, it'll probably be something like an offsuit ace-x hand. Maybe like a king 9 off, king 10 off. Those hands just benefit from jamming. So probably just an offsuit ace, like the best ace-x that you don't want to jam. All right, on to the next one. Well, Triton, let me know. I'll, fly out to Vietnam and do some commentary if you need me. That is just one person's comment on their stream, by the way, on their stream. But I don't even know who's doing commentary, so shout out to them. Linus folded Jack 9 off. Would you open Jack 9 suited? No, I'd probably jam Jack 9 suited, honestly. Jack 9 suited, Queen 9 suited, King 9 suited seem really good jams with 11 bigs in that spot. All right, Minfu's now opening Jack 4 off. This is wild. Just love to see it. If I was Dan Smith and I knew this was what's happening, these hands actually make pretty good 3-bet jams, believe it or not. The button actually shouldn't be opening this wide at all, but this should be a pretty good spot. He has shoved, yeah. I think this is really nice. I think this someone is clearly studying with the solvers and also recognizing that Minfu is just opening way too wide. I mean, there's just like such a lack of respect to Dan Smith in the big blind. And earlier on, I said that Dan Smith didn't know what he was doing with pocket threes, but he clearly knows what he's doing here with Queen 8 suited. He chips up nicely there to 21 big blinds. Oh, that could be the break. That could be it, guys. That could be it for the live stream. If you got any questions, quickly fire them into the chat now. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you being here. But look at that. I mean, Shorty Stack has 3 bigs. The chip leader has 19 bigs. Absolutely insane. They're going to come back to 250k big blind, 250k big blind ante. If you haven't done so already and you're watching on Twitch, hit the follow button. If you want to watch, if you're watching on YouTube and you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button. It looks like Henry and Ali Najad on commentary. So someone just absolutely rinsed Henry Kilban with those comments. I think Henry Kilban is quoted as saying, what's his name on Twitter? GTO commentator. So he won't appreciate that troll in the chat. All right, that's going to be it, guys. I don't know how long the break's for. Does anyone know? If it's only a few minutes, then maybe we can hang on. But if it's going to be like 10 minutes, then we should probably end the stream because it's just going to be me talking at you guys, and that's going to be a bit dull. But yeah, here's my book. Buy my book, Final Table. It's out soon. ZR Grizz, how long until your course starts where you advertised on Twitter? You can start right now. If you are interested, ZR Grizz, send me a message on Twitter right now and you can get involved today. I'm going to say, I dare you to message me right now and we'll get you involved. We'll get you in today. That's going to do it. Guys, awesome. Thanks for being here. Thanks for checking out the stream. And I will see you next Monday. I don't think Triton's on then, is it? If it is still on, maybe we'll do another one of these. If not, we'll do some PIO stuff, some drilling in DTO, we'll do some HRC ICM work. Maybe we can even take some of these hands that we looked at today, like the Pocket 3s Open from Dan Smith, and show you why it's so bad. But that's it. Right, guys, take it easy. Have a good one. See you next week.